none of these niggas won't smoke with the game. Since I've been rapping, I got some new walls where they at, man. I'm trying to pull up.
Yo. Now I'll be on this bitch. Look, you got woman are turning on Duke Dennis. He's a deadbeat. I've been seeing this nigga got baby moms and kids. What the fuck? I've been seeing this shit, bro. This ain't here a deadbeat. It's a cold world we live in. Let's get into it.
This is a huge day for the unemployed. Duke Dennis has been officially exposed and confirmed to be having kids. Now, I will say I've been hearing about these rumors for a while before he confirmed them himself, and I believe them because let's keep it real, Duke Dennis is 31 years old and has been to the military. He's the oldest guy in AMP, so I'm not gonna allow myself to be surprised at this fork found in the kitchen statement. But like the title says, women have been turning on Duke Dennis because he has kids, and they even went as far as to post this photo of Duke Dennis to clown on him. And this is obviously kind of funny because at some point Duke was the most glazed man on the internet.
Bounce out, I'm trying to clean something. Man, I'm trying to teach my kids they don't need nothing. But the way they daddy spend, they gon' need something.
Bro, they're wildin', bro. This shit, multiple kids? Why even hide? I get not post your kids on the internet, but like, why you denying it?
Do you love me, baby? I know you love me, baby.
And honestly, bro, that shit is actually so corny, which, okay, at some point, it was cool. I was younger. Niggas was seeing Duke Dennis, Riz, or whatever. But to go from this to being known as a nigga with a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas, it's interesting, especially when you consider the fact that he has kids and he's been out here in every girl's face. I mean, you constantly see a clip of this nigga Duke messing with some girl.
Nigga, what is him being around a girl have to do with him having kids, nigga? The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Flirting with some girl.
Deshae Diddy Frost. What the hell?
And then when you have the context that Duke has a baby mom saying he hasn't seen his son in 7 months and he's at a streamer party with Twitch's Diddy hugging his mom, that's pretty weird. And this happened a few days ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. That's for later. What I actually want to talk about today is two perspectives I have on this Duke Dennis situation, because regardless of what everyone wants to say, this is either a nothing burger or Duke Dennis is a loser, is no in between. So join me today and let's start the investigation on whether or not Duke Dennis really has multiple baby moms and is he a deadbeat. And by the way, I don't think he has 8 kids per se, but he probably does have a few. Let's just start though. Okay, so after all this exploded, Duke immediately hopped on stream to explain that he didn't want to talk about his personal life to protect it and his family.
Y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids, and you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump. And but now that like it's affecting, like, you know what I'm saying, they well-being and like they get
Fuck the internet, bro. Just how it is, bro. Everything will blow eventually.
And like threats and like being called names and shit. That was my like main priority from jump.
This is a valid response, and honestly, if this was all there was to it, just a nigga trying to protect his family, I'd say whatever. But obviously this is not it. Despite Duke saying he just wanted to protect his family, there's more information, and it's that Duke is potentially a deadbeat father. I can't say for sure, so once again, join this investigation. We're gonna look at it together and form whatever opinion is at the end. But in response to these deadbeat allegations, this is what Duke had to say, or at least that's what the clip is saying. This is what Duke is referencing.
Last thing I'll say though, fellas, and chat in general, I don't do drama on the internet. A lot of shit I just don't even address, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been that way for as long as I started, bro. Like, I just let whatever be, I just let it be, man. I came on here, I said what I had to say. Now, all I can do is, you know what I'm saying, prepare for my pool party. And You know what I'm saying? Once again, I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. You feel me? Let that be. Like, I literally don't have anything bad to say about anybody.
Now, despite what the video is captioned, Duke is not explicitly stating that this is him responding to the deadbeat allegations. He's speaking in a way that avoids mentioning anything specific, and that's pretty weird to me. Duke had already addressed the drama by confirming that he has kids, so the only other drama is that Duke is a deadbeat. But then Duke says he just wants to focus on a pool party. When you really step away from the glaze and you hear how that sounds, you're gonna be pretty dumbfounded. This nigga said he didn't want to address drama, and the drama being he does not care for the kids he helped bring in the world. And in its place, he says he wants to focus on a pool party. That's actually insane no matter how you look at it. And to me, bro, Duke can't just say he doesn't want to address drama. Coming on here and talking about how you have kids and confirming it is addressing drama. So now you want to stop when there's deadbeat allegations, but okay, whatever. Had there been no deadbeat allegations, that just means everyone who's talking about Duke and his kids, they're just on his dick, because who cares if a nigga got kids as long as he takes care of them? Who cares if he's flirting with women? If his babies are good, we good. But if it's true that he's a deadbeat, that's weird. Now let's just investigate the multiple baby mom thing, because that's the one thing I am a little unsure on. I think he may have more than one, but the multiple, like everyone is saying, I feel like they gassing it just a little bit. And by the way, these photos are literally posted from the mother of his child, so it's not like people just leaked them. They were already public info. So there's these two photos, which may be at the baby shower. The woman Duke is holding is his baby's mother. Remember, she posted these photos. They're on her page. Then she came out and spoke about how he hasn't been around for 7.5 months.
That shit hurts my feelings, and it hurts my heart. You have not seen your child in 7.5 months, but you in every bitch face. You is downtown every fucking time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. For real. I'm not even being funny. And it's really not even...
Why are they coming out now? Like, what made them come out now?
Bashing a nigga, it is what it is. It's just the truth. I can't tell it no different. The moment I realized it was fuck me, it's fuck you. You gotta know it's fuck you.
This is what people are missing. I don't think anyone really cares that Duke Dennis has kids. It's that he's allegedly a deadbeat who hasn't seen his kids for months, but has the time to be trying to flirt with a lesbian. I'm joking. But seriously, no well-adjusted human cares that Duke has babies. It's just very questionable that the one thing he doesn't address is if he's a deadbeat or not. And Duke, just say yes or no. Why can you admit that you have kids but not admit that you take care of them? I guess you could say if someone admits they have kids, that means, you know, it's implied they take care of them. But whenever that comes up, it's always, well, oh, I'm not trying to have my private life on social media. I'm not going to address the drama, which these are all valid things. But when you have not one, but two women come out and say that you're a deadbeat, that's weird. And in my opinion, I do believe baby mom number one. I'm going to say number one because once again, I do think he has more than one. Duke's explanation just wasn't really striking a chord with me. It felt a little weird because you're talking about pool parties and you got people saying you're a deadbeat. That's just crazy. And number two, there's this girl on
Hey, that pool party will be lit though. Shit. Which I pull up. You know what I'm saying?
TikTok saying that her and Duke was messing around and that she got pregnant. And her issue is that he didn't pay for the abortion and said he wanted to keep the baby despite her knowing that he doesn't take care of his kid.
That's crazy. This is Nikki, bro. I remember her. She was on this nigga body. That's crazy how this nigga was really knocking that shit down, bro. This nigga Duke.
And she even said he has multiple baby moms.
But when I ask you for that money or when I bring up the abortion, no response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat.
And okay, I believe it. But this woman is about dumb as a bag of rocks. You let him bro crack knowing he got multiple baby moms and then you cool with
Dumb bitch. You just want to fuck him because he got money and famous and shit. Like, come on now. Why you letting him hit knowing he's like this? And why are they all coming out now? I need to know the reason.
him and still linking with him after, which she did, by the way. I'm just not gonna play a 5-minute TikTok from a light skin. They all evil. But if you think she's capping, she posted text message proof of her and Duke talking about an abortion, and even her saying she's not trying to be baby mom number 9. And she even went as far as to post proof of her and Duke together in the form of a 1-minute clip compilation.
Now streaming, The Deadliest Warriors. Become the greatest prey. Predator, killer of killers.
I got to too late.
Are you posing?
Hold on. Go.
I see you.
So once again, in my opinion, I believe it's true. I don't think what she's saying is fabricated. However, she's clearly dumb as fuck, letting, by her own admission, a deadbeat with a breeding kink crack raw and then be surprised that the same deadbeat isn't going to help her handle her business. And honestly, bro, I'm just done with all this. Like, looking at this, it's just goofy. It's pretty much unemployment news. I mean, I am a freshly graduated high schooler, so maybe I'm qualified to talk about this. I don't know. If Duke has kids, who cares? Who cares if he's flirting with women, as long as he takes care of them? Obviously, I can have my own gripes about having kids out of wedlock and perpetuating the cycle of unmarried with kids that is prevalent within the black community, but I won't, because once again, if Duke isn't a deadbeat and he's just taking care of his kids and keeping them out the spotlight, bro, there is no issue. However, with women coming out and saying he's a deadbeat and his response is just to say, I don't want to address drama, I just want to keep it off the internet, as if he wasn't already addressing drama by coming on here and confirming his kids, that's questionable to me, especially when you're talking about I just want to talk about my pool party. The conversation was too serious to even be bringing that up. Also think that's questionable for everyone else too, or at least sound-minded people. So yeah, what do you think? You think Duke is a deadbeat? I do, but you came to my channel to hear what I think, and that's my investigation. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Join my member.
This nigga said, fuck dude, Dennis. He like, I do. I don't know, bro. That nigga dead ass got multiple kids. Crazy hiding it. I mean, I don't know if he a deadbeat or not, bro. I don't know, nigga. We going to see, time will tell, but that's any bill, nigga.